Hi everybody, Marty Rubin, and I'm back for another segment of Marty's Corner. And we are very excited. We have Julie Cardia, who is playing the very passionate mom.
Yes.
The
Donna Sheridan.
Yes, the hardworking, passionate mom with the golden voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, and it's been has it been great so far? Has it been so exciting?
It's so great. It's so much fun. I've wanted to play this role for a really long time.
Right.
And I'll tell you, I've worked on that song, The Winner Takes It All. I'd say like 2-3 years off and on been working on it.
Right.
Whether it was callbacks for the part and then I didn't get the part, or things like that. And yeah, I just feel so lucky.
I mean, Mamma Mia is such a cool show and such a fun show and great for now, you know?
So great for now because it's just so joyous.
Yes.
Everyone knows this music. It's part of my DNA.
Yes.
You know, like literally I grew up
Were you an ABBA fan growing up?
Oh, absolutely. Like I was telling a story the other day about how we used to play Uno with my sisters and and there's like the chance card in Uno, so whenever anyone drew a chance card, you were like, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
Chance on me.
Anyway, but yes, it's truly like the music is part of my DNA.
Where did you grow up, by the way?
Grew up in the suburbs of Chicago.
Okay.
Glen Ellen, to be exact. So Glen Ellen, Illinois.
Chicago Cubs fan or a White Sox fan?
Cubs fan.
Okay.
So like whenever the Cubs had a game at grade school or high school, junior high, they would play the Go Cubs Go at the end of the day.
Right.
So that was a big deal.
Right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
And
So,
I know you used to play baseball.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
I know all about that.
Yes, I'm a big baseball fan.
That's awesome.
But as I said earlier, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank
An absolutely
you.
beautiful voice.
Thank
Was
you.
your first love singing?
Yes.
Dancing or acting?
Singing. Singing by far. So I have an identical twin sister, and we,
wow.
And
Now,
she's
how do
in
I
the
know I'm
business.
talking to her?
You're talking to me.
Okay,
Her name is Jana.
She could be your understudy.
She totally could, and we have been each other's understudies before.
Wow.
Yep. But so I grew up singing with her, literally harmonies all the time. We'd get in trouble and my parents would send us to our room, and it was never a bad thing because we're like, let's work out a song, you know? So yeah,
it wasn't a punishment.
No, it was completely not a punishment. We grew up singing in church, in school, school choirs. We were in a children's choir that traveled when we were kids.
Right.
So singing by far.
So you're playing the mom in Mamma Mia. That's an iconic role.
Yeah.
I mean, did you ever go back and look at how other people that have played this role did it?
Yeah, I'm not the type of person that's like, no, I can't watch anybody else play it until I do it myself. I really have never been that type of actress. If it's information about the character, I'm a sponge.
Yes.
And then you're kind of doing it and you forget anything you ever watched because you're in it.
Yes.
So to me, I watched Judy McClain, who did it for 12 or 13 years on Broadway, I think. I have watched the interview with the woman that has done it in London for, I want to say again, like maybe 10 years. So yes, I'm completely not against that.
Right.
Watched Meryl Streep in the movie, which I loved her performance as well, and they all give her a different essence, and yet there's that really beautiful groundedness and that warmth that a mother has.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, you talked about Cubs in baseball. So in sports, when you have a crowd that's really into the game, you know, and you know they're cheering and really excited, that can help a ball player play his absolute best.
Oh yeah.
So when you're singing your great songs out there, and you feel that energy, you feel that buzz in the crowd.
Yeah.
Does that take your game to a higher level?
I think so. I think when you know that people are following your story, that are going right along with you on the journey, on the arc of this entire story, you don't wanna miss a moment.
Right.
Because if you miss a moment, they miss it. So you can't. You have to stay on track, and you're not only doing it for you and for the purpose of telling this story in such a moving, emotional, fun, charismatic way, you're doing it for them.
Yes.
And they are the other character within all of this. And that's why, live theater, we've been missing it for so long. It's so great to have it back. Yes.
We're back.
So yes,
that's
definitely.
That's great. I want to set the scene for you.
Okay.
You're an actor. I want to set the scene for you.
Okay.
Okay, so Marty's Corner ends, and you and I walk outside the theater under the marquee that says Mamma Mia playing through May 1st.
Yes.
Okay? And as we're walking out, I'm humming Dancing Queen.
Yeah.
Because I can't get the song out of my mind.
I
Having
hope
seen
that's
all the
what's
shows,
happening.
I can't get the song out of my mind. Okay? And suddenly I turn to you and I say, you can dance.
You can jive, having the time of your life. We can't get too close.
Wow. Listen, so if you break out the song like that, we could get a big crowd outside.
Oh, I would do that, like how they do in Hamilton, right?
So let me just imagine we get the big crowd outside, and everybody's singing Dancing Queen.
Yes.
And a woman comes up and is looking up at you.
Yeah.
And I said, that's the great Julie Cardia singing that song. And she says, I was thinking of getting a ticket to Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
What would you say to her to make her come to the show?
I would say, you have to get a ticket, bring your friends, come back again, because you're gonna see something new, learn something new, get to hum along to another song. There's no reason to not see this. In a world where, gosh, the world is so crazy right now, Ukraine and just things kind of falling apart.
Yes.
But you can come here for 2 hours and just get away from it all, sing, dance at the end of the show, get up out of your seat, and enjoy a really beautiful story.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That was a good payoff. It was a long question, but it was now listen, I understand that, Saturday night was opening night.
Yes.
And I came on stage and introduced you, but I always tell a few funny things.
I know.
And I understand that you were backstage laughing and enjoying, and
Oh my God, laughing in a great way. We were laughing with you because what you were bringing to this entire experience just reminded me of my father back home in Chicago. And he would love to come and witness this, because I just feel like you opening up that show, making everyone feel comfortable, like as though you're in your own living room, like being a part of this great show. And I just felt, man, he needs to come see this. So,
Julie, thank you. That's so nice.
I really mean it too.
That's so nice of you to say that. It's been such a pleasure for you being on Marty's Corner
for
us. I can't tell you how entertaining the show is. And
good.
Let me just give a little shout out here. If you want to come and see this super talented cast and see Julie Cardia knocking it out of the park every night and twice on Saturday, okay?
Twice on Saturday.
You gotta come down. I guarantee you'll be singing the songs right along with her.
Oh yeah.
So we can't wait to see you all out at the Argyle Theater.